God, this might be my favorite OC remix track ever. It's up there. It's in the discussion at minimum. But I truly love it. And then, as usual... Thank you for the resub, Chris. I appreciate you. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Fireflies? How you doing today? Good to see you. Gonna put on something completely random to give people a few minutes to show up. Mine! He's gonna be scared. Love you. How's everyone doing? I couldn't even get to the beginning of the song. Aha! That just burned my tongue. Because I was too impatient. Give me a reason to end this discussion, to break with tradition, to fall and divide. 'Cause I hate the ocean, theme parks, and airplanes, talking with strangers waiting in line. Tell me that you're alright. Everything is alright. Enjoying bougie gas station air conditioning. Honestly, very fair. Because it's 7 million degrees today, no matter where you live. And that does tend to be a bad thing. Usually people don't like burning alive. Today I'll be fine, 'cause I feel just fine. Tell me that you're alright. Everything is alright. Oh, please tell me that you're alright. Everything is alright. We don't have AC. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Break with tradition to fall and divide. So let's all get carried away with the future. I don't wanna waste your time. Tell me that you're alright. Random message from my dad who has a copy of Suikoden 1 and 2. Should he wait for that new version before putting it on sale on eBay? No, God, no. Well, if the idea is I want to not sell it unless that version comes out, then yes. If the idea is you want the most money possible out of it, then sell it now, because, yeah, the idea that you can get copies at this price, that, you know, I would assume Suikoden 1 you can sell for about $100. Suikoden 2, depending on the state of it, whatever, anywhere from 5 to 8. Wouldn't be too shocking. I'm eating mac and cheese. Because it's delicious and I'm hungry. At least it's only 40% humidity instead of the 85%. Oh my god, I would throw myself off a roof. Like, I don't need an excuse to sweat as it is. So when it's really extra humid, I'm fucking miserable. People come over and say, jeez, been running laps? I peeled an orange like an hour ago. Why? What's up? Like, that's what my life is like. Okay? Okay. Both still in box, unopened, because he played my ones. As in sealed? As in plastic wrap sealed? Like, sealed getting off the store? Sweet Jesus, that changes the numbers entirely. In that case, Suikoden sells for... Price charting has it at 200, but that's because if you look at the recent sales for, you know, new mint, hold on. This one says new, but it might not actually be sealed. Oh god, this isn't the, I'm trying to find... It won't show mid-sale. Okay, so we've got sales for 3 for 160, 319, 169, 169, 423, 169, 146. I'd say about 200 is a fair number, but you might go down to 170-ish. Suikoden 2, on the other hand, I'm assuming you're talking, you know, standard US versions of the games. The new price, yeah. I see sold listings here, $739, $660, $599. Some people have been selling it for over $1,000, but about 700 something. If you're trying to get your value, you can get $700, $800 for it. No questions asked. If you wait until the remaster comes out, that number will go down. It will go down. That's not even a question. That's just how it works. Because now people will have more ways to play. It does matter, it brings the amount down, but I'm sure it's still worth a good bit. PAL, oh my god. This was one of the only times I've ever seen where a PAL game was worth more. Yeah, there's one sale that's for like $674, and then everything else is $1,068, $1,024, $2,294, $1,062, $2,069, $2,381. Damn. That's crazy. This right here is why I'm such a huge proponent of saying go ahead and emulate shit. Because this is one of the greatest games of all time, and if you don't emulate it, your choices are learn to play Japanese so that you can get the relatively affordable PSP version, or then you're looking at, like I said, like the new... Here's the problem. A loose copy of Suikoden 2, disc only right now, is over $100. For what, man? Yes, it's an amazing game, but people can't play it at that price. And you need at least a PS3, if not a PS2 or PS1. Or a copy of Bleem. Which ironically is still emulating, but is decidedly legal, I guess. Has anyone here actually heard of Bleem? Because that was a hell of a pull by me. If not, let me take you into the early days of video game emulation, kids, because nobody knew what the fuck was legal, what the fuck wasn't legal. So, there was a company that made, there was actually two major ones that are worth talking about, but I'm definitely going to, Bleem is the bigger one, but the two big ones are the Connectix Game Station and Bleem. Both of them were for Sony PS1 games. Connectix was for Mac, Bleem was for Windows. Connectix literally made a in-system operator, an in-system emulator, to sell as a commercial PS1 emulator for the Mac. And when I say they made it to sell, would you believe me if I told you that fucking Steve Jobs pitched Connectix at a Macworld Expo because it was still so early in the life of what you could and could not do with emulation? Let me find it. Because, like, seeing it nowadays, it's like, Jesus Christ. Imagine if they tried this shit today. This was in Macworld 99. Let me go to this screen so that I can properly do display capture. Okay.
Get Kroger delivery without a local Kroger store and $25 off your first 2 orders.
Fancy Feast.
I want to remind you,
Chef-inspired,
this happened
cat
at
adored.
Macworld
Every silk
in 99.
We're really, really excited about games. And again, our goal is to have the best game machine in the world. Now, this is another game machine. It's the most popular game machine in the world. Wouldn't it be great if we could play some of those titles too? Well, at Macworld today, Connectix is introducing the Virtual Game Station. It is software. It is software that they're going to sell for $49 that turns your Mac into a Sony PlayStation. It plays a few hundred. It plays a few hundred of the Sony PlayStation games today. And I'd like to ask Phil to come back and give us a quick demo. Phil?
Hey, Steve. This is cool times 10. And the ability for very quickly, very affordably to take a Macintosh, my Macintosh, and run all the great PlayStation titles, just stick in my CD drive and start to play them. It's just a phenomenal idea. So I have here a Mac, and sure enough, no surprise running, is Connectix Virtual Game Station. Because we have USB, we have a lot of great new game controllers. I have a game controller that looks just like the kind of controller you use for these titles. And let me get it started again. So here I am in Crash Bandicoot. This is the #1 Sony PlayStation title shipping today. And with all the same kind of great performance,
Literally the whitest thing you've ever
my
heard.
son would love. Allows me to jump, run around, use the same controls. And if I was any good, look.
Yeah, I want you
Now,
to
I'm so good at this
understand.
that I don't have enough time to keep playing.
Imagine
or would run out of
if
time.
we got to,
But there you
know,
go, working just like on a PlayStation, same controls, same title.
imagine if you got, like, we got to Summer Game Fest, and Phil Spencer got up on the stage and he's like, hey folks, Xbox has really been pushing Game Pass, and we wanted to show you truly what we feel is our greatest breakthrough thus far. which is if you are an Xbox Game Pass customer, starting tomorrow, you can put PlayStation discs in your Xbox and those motherfuckers will work. Just imagine that. Like, because here's the thing you need to understand. That was legal. Now, when they first put it out, there was no real battles, fights, whatever about emulation. Connectix was one of the first two companies that really fought in the legal realm about emulation. The other one being Bleem, and I will get to the differences there. But Connectix fought with Sony, because Sony obviously sued over this shit. Obviously. And the judges sided with Connectix because they basically broke down all the code of how to run a PlayStation and rewrote that shit, including completely rewriting the BIOS so that they did not need... Like nowadays, if you go to use the PlayStation emulator, you have to find a dump of the BIOS. They found the BIOS, reverse engineered it, and rewrote it with their own code to make it actually a tick better in how fast it processes everything. So the court ruled, like, this doesn't... Generally, the issue is, like, it doesn't tarnish the game or the product. And it would be an antitrust violation to say that Sony's code can't be replicated in other machines that do it if they can do it open source. The way Sony won is they bought Connectix and then shut that shit down. Like, that's how they won, ultimately. They did the same thing to Bleem. They bought them out and then completely shut that shit down. Bleem worked the same way, but like I said, it was for Windows. And the way both of them work is they're a disk. You put it in the system, in the PC or the Mac, whatever. Start up the program, da-da-da, and then you have the chance to load disk. You do. Then you have to pop in the disk for the game. Now, people did find ways to crack the software so that you could just boot in an ISO. But part of how they kept their legality was that by the way they built the program, you needed to own a copy of the game. So there was no encouraging the theft of games. It was simply an alternative system on which to play them. And both companies won. And Sony bought both of them. Because they said, well, if we can't win legally, we know another way we can win: money. But it is so wild seeing a time when another company can just come up on stage and say, hey, wouldn't it be great if we just could play their games? Well, now we can. And also, if they're upset about it, fuck them. Like, that's literally what happened. I need everyone to really pay attention. That's what happened. The first thing we're gonna do is recruit Reyna the Dark Knight. I have a team purpose-built that I trained up, set up, did everything. Purpose-built for the purpose of whooping her ass. Right? Be right back creating an emulator so Sony can buy me out too. Exactly.
You got nothing on me.
Okay. Dang it. Oh, I gotta go. Perfect. Okay. Unfortunately, Euphorius won't be able to use his jaw crush, so it may not work as well as I'd like, but we'll see. Nice job. Perfect. You can swing and smash twice. You're going to sacrifice brand. You're going to keep transformation, and you're going to flame wall because it's just the best thing you got going for you. Chris, this is literally just for right now to beat her, because the way you recruit her is you have to deal just over 1,500 damage. Technically, because of how long the battle goes, you would assume it's 3 turns, but there is a glitch, as it is right now in the battle, you have to do it before her action in the third turn, and because she's defending, she takes her action first in the third turn. So you essentially have to do it in 2 turns. I purpose-built a party and equipped them and set it up just to beat her ass and deal 1,500 damage in 2 turns, and then I'm going to change my party entirely for progressing the game. The real secrets are magic does pretty decent. The abilities do pretty decent, but also that sacrificial brand goes off at the end of the turn and deals 300 and something damage. Okay, attack. And also Yusuke deals a ton of damage because he pierces through defenses. I might not do enough. I might have to redo this, but we'll see. Because I didn't have Code L go off. It depends on how much the rest of them do. Yeah, Yusuke! Fire! Hey, I did it!
Precious few were able to land a blow like that on the Reina.
On the Reina.
I haven't been knocked around like that since I battled the Gigadrak Yggdrasil and awoke to my powers as a Dark Knight.
And then you wonder why I wanted to recruit her so badly.
Congrats, babe. You just won exclusive rights to the Reina's sword and shield. Yep, that's how amazing you are.
Let's join forces.
Let's join forces.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Spoiler alert! I'm spot welding this bitch into my party. Spoiler alert. Alright. Let's warp back to the castle. Firefly, how could you not? She's every brash, wild, bloodthirsty character, but it's a girl with pink hair and pronouns. Like, what more do you need? It's like, yeah, I bet she has pink hair and pronouns. She does, and she will whoop your ass into the dirt. Now what? Checkmate, atheist. I think the pasturage is what I want to know. I want to heal real quick. Hey, what's up? It seems you're starting at around... Yes, It's 4 a.m. here. Oh, so you're 12 hours earlier than me, Chucky. Usually I start at 5, so I'd be starting an hour further than now. But today I have some stuff going on, so I decided to start a little bit earlier and, you know, just start a little early and I'll finish a little early. But, you know. How are you doing, Chucky? Good to see you. I appreciate you dropping by all the time. Also, I just now realized...
Some stress relief.
Just now, in this exact moment, that... I said literally last stream, I need to go and get Dawn Trail after the stream, and I completely forgot to get Dawn Trail pre-ordered after the stream. So I have to do that after this stream now. Also, I found someone who put the entire Kendrick and Drake beef onto cassette. And they, like, made it as, like, a whole stylized thing. Like, if you could go and buy the Kendrick and Drake beef right now. And let me tell you, that is some top-tier work.
Right away.
I do love it, Pyrefly. I really do. Someone on a different video commented that gross music in reference to this game, and I'm like, you are off your rocker. I'm sorry, you just are. Okay, I'm gonna unequip everyone who's in the party. Because I had a build specifically based on what I was doing, but also because I'm not keeping these people in my party. Yugo is coming back in the party. I had already decided who was going to be in my party is the thing. I love you, Chris. I just need you to know that. Listen, people are allowed to like different things, but I was just like, you are barking up the wrong tree, pal. Like, just flatly. Okay, the Reina. Okay. You're only level 28? I mean, that kind of works in this case, I guess. Here's what I'm gonna do. Now that I've unequipped all them, I gotta swap. I'm gonna have Ayugo in the party. I'm gonna have Isha in the party.
I have things to do.
And then from what
you
I've
know.
seen, when you...
No slacking!
But don't... Right.
I'll head back then.
In the next segment...
We can split the profits. Let's say 50-50.
Me and friend are
No!
ready to go.
I missed.
I'm gonna go play with friend. Bye.
I'm ready to rejoin the fight.
This Dark Knight's power is yours.
I have 2 more slots that are gonna get filled up, so... So it makes sense to just be like, I'll deal with the rest of it later.
Hey there.
Your prep, switch gear. Okay, now it allows me to see what's being used by the party and what's not. Solid Home's fine for now. One scale armor. Losing armor may be worth the extra. I don't know, but... So let me see what she has for runes. Ayugo's already set up. Isha's already set up. What do you got? Rune of Petrification Resist, that's coming off. Rune of Defense, that's getting upgraded. Rune of Armor, I will leave, that's fine. That's coming off, and I'm gonna go with... Quick Slash, maybe. You don't have anything being taken up that uses SP, so I could do the... No, I was about to say the Rune of SP conversion, but that doesn't make sense when I've already got ones that, like, increase up to 10%. Might give her water. Just for healing? Or... Her job is to block like an MF. I could just go hella defense and call it or call it a day. Okay, hardened defense for sure. Here's what I need to see. Her resistance is not actually great. I don't know if it could ever be great, but we will. Honestly, maybe just another rune of hardened defense. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get her to 10% resistance boost. And I'll give her Kron's Metal, which is really good for someone like her. But I'll give her 10% resistance boosts, just because at the end of the day, the thing about it is she is going, like, she's way lower level. She's gonna gain 12 plus levels, and when she's done doing that, her defense is gonna be like sick nasty. I don't really need more defense boosting given how high it is. I would rather more resistance boosting and make her an even better tank. Yeah, Firefly, I'll toss it in memes, the cassette, after stream. Because it really is something else. Come on, thank you. Rune. Gonna give 2 runes of veiled resistance. Change rune. Resistance. Yeah. Much better. Only 183 defense, but like, that shit's gonna jump up in a minute here.
Thanks.
Also, is her weapon sharpened? Got 150, which is meh. But... Also, does she have any... No, it's level 6. The Blutwaffe. But I will wait until... Sturdiest shield combo increases armor value as well as... Her and Euthus sounds like a hilarious frontline. Like, ain't nobody taking a fucking point of damage. Okay. No! What? Hold on. Oh, I gotta go to sleep. That's right. Ignore me! I know what I'm doing, theoretically. I want more mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is delicious, okay? I don't care how old I get. I would not be alive today were it not for mac and cheese.
Now is the time for resting, Noah.
Girl, you just got here. And you're gonna yell at me to rest? Like, you've been here 6 minutes.
Oh, hey, Leon.
Okay.
Okay, there's clearly something wrong, so spit it out.
Come on.
Just a lack of confidence, I guess. Periel roped me into being commander, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
You've succeeded every step until now.
Yeah, I guess her ladyship did sort of sucker you into this, huh?
You think so too?
Look, let me ask you something. How did you feel about those things Sane and Yaelu told us today?
They made me sick and furious.
And how about what happened to your home?
I'll never let anything like that happen again, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, so isn't that enough? You're a man of pure, honest, emotional reactions, which is why her ladyship tapped you to be the big cheese. And for what it's worth, Well, I know you giving it your all will help me rise to the occasion too.
You mean it?
Of course she means it.
I like seeing the gang together. I'm definitely gonna have to put the gang
asking you to
together again
change.
at some point.
All you have to do is keep being yourself.
What?
Master Sane?
Oh, Yaelu.
I have face. And I show face. Now and also again.
Sorry I wasn't able to save your parents.
Don't be. We were strangers to you. You owed us nothing.
I don't know about that.
Well, I wanted to know. Why did you help us?
Though I understand completely if you feel differently, I still believe good yet remains in the Empire.
Come on, Sane.
So I continue
better
to
than
fight
that.
for my homeland, even if it means betraying it.
So...
Well, I guess I needed to prove I was right. That must sound so selfish to you.
No. Your reason doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change what you did for us. How soon
I
before
think
the
he's
Duke
wrong,
makes his
but
move,
I
would you
don't
say?
think his actions are wrong.
Not long. I fear the intelligence we've received paints a most distressing
Because the
picture.
argument is that, like, the people are what's good. And so people like Duke Saldric in power are the outlier. But the number of people who are okay with Duke Saldric because it furthers their own goals shows how many people are in power who should not be in power, because even if they're not him, they're okay with the likes of him.
The upcoming
So that's
fight
where it
will
kind
be,
of splinters a bit.
difficult.
How would you handle it?
You know, painting him versus someone like Joey from Suikoden 2. The difference there is Joey, you know, stayed within Harmonia, and his whole thing, not Harmonia, Highland, but his whole thing is, I want to change it myself. Now, he was wrong, he was misguided, Sure, but he wanted to proactively change by getting rid of the evil people, setting them up, however, whatever, so he could restructure things. It's different.
Run to the edge of the world and dig a
But I
very
don't think
deep
either of them is
hole.
wrong. I think both of them are just
Because I
misguided
fear
in
that's
different
exactly
ways.
how far I'd have to go to stay out of the Duke's reach.
So what's stopping you?
I don't own a shovel. Therefore, I have decided to undertake the next best option.
That's
defeating him.
That's a pretty great way of putting it.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I was under the impression you'd arrived at the same decision.
Of course. I've a promise to deliver on after all.
What? Oh, hey!
Pretty sure their castle's just ahead.
Then let's pay him a visit.
Poofy!
Poofy! This is why I said I'm about to only have the slots to work with, because 2 more people are going to be added to my party. While I was trying to see what I needed to do to get Reyna, I ended up finding out that in the next segment, those 2 are going to join me pretty quickly. So it just made sense to me, like, hey, let's prep the other characters as needed, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fill out other slots given... Okay. From what I understand, also, because of what I read, best idea is immediately warp outside and then warp back, and then walk back inside, because you meet with, what's-his-face at the front of this place. I hit inside instead of just Castle Orange. Ignore me! Okay. Now, should be this question mark? I might just be lying to everybody. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time. It's not intentional, but I do lie. Mostly, it's just incompetence. Fun fact. Any day now. There we go. Yep.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
You might say that. You should come to the Great Hall.
Okay. Castle floor 2. Okay. Go over here. And what's going on in here? Here we go. Okay.
Hey, mate. Good to see you in one piece.
Likewise. But what are you doing here?
The Empire is on the move again.
Pooby poo!
Their sights are apparently no longer set on Euchris, but on Norrister to its west.
Norrister is, of course, one of the League of Nations' 3 major powers, along with Euchris and Kinan.
Okay.
The Dukes isn't even trying to conceal his designs on the League anymore.
Yes.
Which means whatever he does next won't be subtle.
Firefly, both those. Marissa is new in this game. Garou, the kangaroo, he was one of the 3 playable characters in Eiyuden Chronicle Rising.
Although Norrister's only part of the problem, we've caught wind of another threat, but don't yet know the scope of it.
Okay.
Oh, and the Empire has also been pursuing the Rune Barrows with renewed ferocity.
But yeah, Marissa kicks so much ass, and I'm so glad to finally be able to
That's
put her
a
in my
mess.
party.
Still, it sounds to me like our first priority is getting to Norrister.
I agree. I'm hearing all sorts of things from my sources, so we should determine what's happening there for ourselves.
I shall return to Euchris for negotiations. If Yuma gets cold feet again, someone must be there to hold them to the fire.
We could send the expedition with you. Euchris is along the way.
Actually, the Guardians can offer a better route. There's a high road through the Great Wood.
Okay.
It'll get you to Nordstar much faster. Plus, sticking to the forest will make it easier to escape pursuers, or ensnare them. No one knows those woods better than me.
Okay.
In that case, lead the way.
Happy to.
Guardian girl Marissa. And on her shoulder is Booby! Booby, boo, Booby!
You don't got a thing to worry about, mate.
Who else will be going with you?
Oh, I've already prepped him. Okay, Noah, you go in the back row. Marissa, you go in the back row. We're gonna be joined by...
Great, I'm in.
Need the Raina's strength?
Joining us,
Isha.
Guru?
And then for support, we'll bring...
If I may
Jankless
be
for extra
of
money.
assistance.
Right. Still Rune of Wind, SP Conversion Power, Rune of Water. I gotta do some upgrading for these two in terms of their loadout.
You ready to go?
Yeah, all set.
To reach the Guardian High Road, we'll head south to the bridge. Then double back north after we cross. There's a secret entrance to the forest there.
Good luck, Noah. I shall see you anon in Norrister.
Okay. I wonder how Sane will feel about himself when his beloved empire is really overthrown. I don't know. That's a difficult one, right? Because I don't think Sane would innately hate it fully. because he presumably would be a part of the restructuring of it. Because no matter what, you need local government around. Like, that's the thing. I have a Room of Storm. I'm gonna give that to Marissa. Most likely.
Oh, hey.
Drones. Okay. Get that at 43, but it's a preset, so it's fine. Guru. All types enhance and enhance. Oh, can I give you... You got Rune of SP conversion something. I need 2 of these. Oh, butts. Mighty power. Okay, I gotta sell some stuff real quick. No, not from the warehouse. Sell from the bag. Sell the plain Rune of Defense. Sell the Rune of Blind Resistance. Conversion power. I don't think that's worth it. She is so thoroughly a mage. Gonna sell that and get her a Rune of SP. Hi, Britt! How are you? So now we need Rune of Mighty Power and Rune of SP conversion. Magic. Hot and miserable just like you. You fucking know it, I think. Please tell me your AC's not also broken. You would not be the first one in chat with that going on. That's why I'm decked out in my shirt that looks really nice, and on closer investigation, these are all like body outlines because I'm a killer. Stone cold killer. Mine died last year. Oh no. Oh no. I remember that happened. You haven't fixed it since then.
Away.
Oh no. That's horrifying. Oof. I'm so sorry. Change runes. For Guru, give him... Can you do Sleep Slash? You can. Or Reckless Slash. Oh, hell yeah. 100% Reckless Slash. If those are the choices. And the question is, do I want another Mighty Power? want another... He'll deal with having lesser defense. No. No. I'll keep him balanced. Marissa... Gets that. Swap that out for the Rune of Storm. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Check it. I can do Rune of Water here. And then this one will be Rune of Storm. Yeah. Okay. It's okay, now we're just dealing with everything in our house breaking. Tornado dam. Oh, God. Being an adult, Jesus fucking Christ. My husband just handed me his phone and said, "This is you." It was a pic of a pizza with a note that said, "It's my B-day and not even my family called me. I'm sad and I really like olives. Please put as many black olives as you can. So many you start to question mine and your own sanity. As many as you can without being fired. Thank you." You know who's also like that? My youngest. Joel. He eats the hell out of some black olives. Like, he'll get the little cups of black olives that you can, like, get, like, the plastic containers you can get at the store. He will 110% go to fucking town on those. Okay. Now, gear prep, switch gear, see if there's any upgrades. Marissa... worth grabbing. No. Let me, for Guru, actually. Knight's Guard, the extra attack. That's the expense of 1 defense, that's fine. Patchwork Armor is a nice boost and gives him great armor rating. Should I give that to Reyna instead? Yeah, that'll put her up to A rank armor. Which matters because her defense move literally is like, I'm gonna cover the entire row. Fill up my subway with them. Hey, yo? Did you think about what you just said before you said what you just said? Huh? Not before it. Tonight? Most likely, yeah, why? He's going to shower before the end of my stream. I will tell him when and before we go. But he doesn't have to do it right this second, so you don't need to force him. Alright, love you. Fiend Bangle might make sense. I think a Ruby Brooch, because he doesn't have a ton of attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good setup right there. And then... Marissa... Scale Armor is absolutely an upgrade for you. Tanzanite Brooch. Isha... Energizing Scarf is literally just an upgrade. So, gonna go with that for sure. And then you could probably gonna grab the Black Clothes. Alright, cool. Cool. Good. I'm good with this. Alright. Now, listen, you gotta understand, Britt. Some people are skilled at, like, important things, like math, or science, or arithmetic. I'm skilled at other important things, like innuendos, or very stupid puzzles. I'm not skilled at useful stuff, but I am skilled. Okay. Sell all this shit that's in my bag. Also, I learned about how one of the dominant strategies for, like, some of the endgame content, like shit you do as far as, like, Chadley battles in the simulator and shit in 7 Rebirth, is the max level Quake spell. And what you do, the team up is, generally it's Cloud, Kate Sith, and Aerith. Kate Sith is just loaded up with shit to inflict stop as well as possible. Like, he's got a time materia equipped with Magnify, a time materia equipped with Swiftness, a time materia equipped with Magic Focus, another time materia equipped with another Magic Focus. Like, his whole thing is just, I'm going to stop everyone in their tracks. That is what I am doing, and that is all I am doing. And then, meanwhile, Cloud's whole thing is he's equipped with, like, magic up and all, but he's got, a Petrify Materia equipped with Magnify, and then another Petrify equipped with, MP Absorption. And then Aerith is also in the party to throw Arcane Ward underneath Cloud. And basically you have Kate Sith immediately stop everyone, and then Cloud immediately cast Quake 3. If all the enemies are next to each other, Quagga, excuse me. If all the enemies are next to each other, the thing about Quagga is it hits in an area, so the casts can, like, overlap, and each enemy can be hit 2, 3, 4 times. Which is hilarious to me. Alright. Here's what I need to see. Rune Lens. Last one is magic. She sucks with most magic. I guess, other than, I guess, an earth rune is really the only thing that makes sense to put there, other than maybe, like, hey, here's some free whatever. Bring a mighty power along with me. gotta bring along a water and a mighty power. And then I will be all set fundamentally. Oh, and I want to heal. Okay. Team's ready to roll. This team should whip ass. Should being the key word. I'm gonna give Reyna a water rune. Not because, like...
Come to see some runes?
Not because she's good at it. In fact, she's categorically bad at using water. But, like, she's not gonna be good at anything. Except, like, her best alignment is with Earth. And that would give her magic that she'll suck at because she has god-awful magic stat. I guess technically she can use it to heal status effects. Like, who cares, basically, is how I feel about it. But this will at least give her extra healing. I shouldn't have bought that. I'm gonna sell it because I realized I'm about to swap Marissa's water out for a dark. And I could have given her water over. But it's fine. Oh, it's gonna work either way. I need one more mighty power on my team. Or... yeah, no, that's good. Sell that spare rune of water, and then buy one more rune of mighty power. And this way, I'm all set for whenever Guru and Reyna level up.
Thanks.
To where they need to be. Now then, one place left to go before we go where we're supposed to go, which is we're gonna go to Ardenale City, which is the place we were with Sane in that last little segment. And we're gonna go ahead and sharpen everybody's weapons. Got any business plans? Yes, I just said. I know a bunch of people who would be infuriated with the way I'm playing this game, because I've almost never had the dash boots equipped on my team. Which, like, I get it, but also I just... I can be patient, is how it basically boils down. Oh, but I did forget to check. Do I have growth badge on anyone? Nope. I'm going to swap out Ayugo's Malachite brooch, because as cool as it is seeing him with 400 HP, he still has the most in the party if he has 300 HP, but I'd rather have the growth badge available to me. But I will heal here because it's faster than going to the one back at home base. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna handle Viper with Dawn Trail, and I think I'm just gonna undo the unlocking of it and such on my
Goods,
own.
right? Leave it to
Instead of streaming that. Those on hand and retrieve. I just wanted to check. There should be a way to freaking sort things in here. Topaz ring. The lucky badge. I'm gonna leave it like this.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll go to Dappled Forest, because that's right near where we're going.
All right. Is this the right... I mean, this is the right place.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So we gotta go this way. To the Eld Road! It's a road and it's elder. So it is the Eld Road. There we go.
Is this the place?
Yep. The Eldroad's just ahead, which will take us to my village, Yarnan. Nordstar's just a short hop from there.
Okay.
The Eld Road.
That's right. The Guardians have a sworn duty to protect everything beneath these trees, and the Rune Barrows especially. People say the Eld Road is actually a part of those ruins. However, we mostly use it now to monitor and defend key sites throughout the forest.
It's a handy way to get around. Still, there are plenty of monsters hanging around, so stay on your toes.
Sounds good. Now let's hurry and put a stop to whatever the Empire's up to.
Marissa's got
Agreed.
a great voice.
They've done enough harm already.
Heavy darkness aura. Be on your guard. And she knows about darkness, 'cause she's a Dark Knight. That's how it works. Dark Knights know about darkness. Little known fact. Anti-petrify scarf. Just 1 second. There's gotta be something here for you to have a little offshoot road. Gotta be! Call it a hair product, because it's got to be!
Shall we begin?
Alright. Oh, that's right. Slash works, but like... Let's do
I
this.
call on you, Rune.
Take this!
Now!
Think I'll end it here.
Don't mess with the Raina. The Raina grows ever mightier.
Yeah, she's still 10 levels lower, and yet she's about to have the best defensive party. Yeah, she's a goddamn tank, to say the least. What? Really? Huh. Ooh, excellent lacquer. Can I find one more spot of that? Because if so, then I can go back home, upgrade the castle to level 3, and see what else I can do.
Now this part I'm good at.
Gonna focus on the bush tamers. Or at least on the bush tamer. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got to use Marissa earlier, so I already knew about her little special ability there.
What?
Ow! Bet you feel good, don't you, pal? That's racist, so you know. Hitting the one non-human.
Gotcha!
Now you're a racist. Now what?
Take this!
I had way too much
Now
fun
how
with
do you
that.
feel? Was it worth it for you?
Grows ever mightier.
Verena. Okay. So from what I've seen, there is a treasure fight before the bridge, so I'm gonna see if I can get lucky enough to run into it. I'm gonna try a couple fights. Plus, Raina's still under-leveled, so...
The Dark Knight takes the field. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow of the Erd Tree just dropped, didn't it? I completely forgot about that. Which is wild, because there are certain people for whom that is the single biggest release that's coming out this year. But for Bison, it's Tuesday. No, I thoroughly enjoyed Elden Ring. I just, I've got way too much as it is.
Hardly a fair fight.
So that ain't happening. I do not have the funds for Elden Ring DLC right now. He's gonna hop in around.
You're mine.
Oh, baby!
Tell him to come. Tell him to come to me. Why are you embarrassed, Booger? Anyways, around
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
6:30. Come check me, because you'll hop in before I finish, and then I'll just come in. But around 6:30, come in here and check, and I'll let you know if you have a few minutes left. Okay. Huh? Yes. Get it out of the way. Yeah. I mean, unless you don't want to, there's a reason you're waiting. Okay. Now it'll be nice and easy. Especially since Isha can ice needle out the front row.
I call on you, Rune.
Hell yeah! Nice and easy. Alright, got that out of the way.
I had way too much fun with that.
It's my duty to keep getting stronger.
Alright, I'll use whoever's got some spare MP, probably Noah, to heal, and we can move forward. Dang it. Oh, Noah doesn't have one right now. But Yugo does. There we go. And his MP is basically just, again, it's just spare MP for party healing between shit, so I don't have to care. Okay.
Not good. Did it see us?
What was that?
A dragon.
A Dargan!
We're trespassing on its territory.
Youngling? But it was huge.
Yeah, well, dragon. Trifle with any of their
You know-
kind, and it's the last thing you do.
It was huge. It's a fucking dragon.
Oh, nice of you to mention that, because here it comes.
Huh? But I'm what? Okay, why would I tell her? Chris, to be fair!
You're mine.
Hold on. There we go. I was about to say, that might not be the noise, and it wasn't. But also, and this is something I do need to be clear about, to be fair, Suikoden has a history with the sound that dragons make. And this is, for all intents and purposes, a Suikoden game. Now, I am going to reveal to y'all a thing that will be found, like, I will be making a point of referencing it in my Suikoden Losers Only video. Okay? I'm going to show y'all the sound of a dragon in Suikoden. Wait. Display capture. Okay. Here's the sound a dragon makes in Suikoden. Are you ready for this? The correct answer is no, because nothing's going to prepare you for this. Oh. What? What? Hold on. just the ending? I swear to God, if I had another fucking... Okay. So then... I have another option here. That part's already in, so I'm fine with it. I'll be looking to... Seek Valley, Shrina. Dwarf. Millage Domain, here we go.
I either need to wear the synthetic wig.
Dang it. Wait. Forgot I was talking to Sephi when this was going on, but hopefully she's not too loud over this.
That sounds like an Avatar thing.
There we go.
No, but I'm thinking, like, if Avatar ever introduced, like, an Indian...
Damn it! She is talking over this, but if you heard what sounded like a fucking elephant thing... Let me see, let me get... I'm sure someone else has gotten it. I just wanted you to see it coincided with the mouth. Let me find here on YouTube. I'm sure someone's got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they sound like.
Let me introduce you to Plus 500, the intuitive and easy-to-use trading app that gives you a glimpse into...
Here we go. Are you ready? Hold on or you'll fall off. Not that I mind if one of you did fall off. Hey! Watch it. Quit fighting in the basket. Okay, Black, let's go! Wing flap, wing flap. Elephant noise. Wing flap, wing flap. That is the sound of dragons in Suikoden. So there's a history there, is the best I can say about it. Can't reckless slash for 2 more turns, but that's fine. Ice Needle. Sacrificial Brand is probably the smart play. We'll see in a second here.
I call on you, Rune.
You should, Chris. 100%. That is, in fact, the only acceptable sound to play. Dragon gets 2 attacks, because, of course, he does some cheating bullshit like that. What is this? He just power charge. I don't like that even slightly.
Rune!
This is going to deal very little damage, but assuming it works how it's supposed to.
Come on!
Bing? Oh, no. So it actually... So in this case, because it's a little different, it does do DO2. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna attack, you're gonna attack, you're gonna attack, you're going to... Recovery wave. You're going to lightning surge, I think. Yes. And you're going to swinging smash again.
This isn't over. Are you all right?
Thanks. There we go.
Let's try this.
Boom, 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 boom. Ow. Ow.
Come on!
Okay, reckless slash will help.
My turn!
Oh, Raina's taking beating because she doesn't have a ton of HP. Recovery wave again. You. Strike. You hold on to your SP for
I'll
sure.
handle this.
Till after the reckless slash.
Are you all right?
Thanks. Like it?
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
If he double taps on Reina again with that lightning ball, I might be in trouble. Please hit someone else with something else. You asshole.
No.
Let's do this.
Now his defense is down, I think. I really hope that's not him dying. Or flying off. Okay. Just me wasting my SP because I'm guessing that defense... Oh, it stayed! Oh, that's really convenient. Actually. I'm be dead ass. That's really conveniently done. Okay. You're going to go first so that you can revival medicine on her. You're gonna lightning strike, and you're gonna swinging slash.
This'll do. Are you all right?
Guardian
Arcana.
There we go.
This'll do. Pull it together. Thanks.
Damn. This is a lot more dangerous when Rain is not up front now. But he would have been perfect. Please. Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
No one was surviving that, though, is the thing.
My turn!
Oh, he's ready to fuck people up. Huh. Okay. Full power slash. You attack. If I let you use an item, will you go any earlier? You will not. You also attack. Marissa, you... Revival medicine. Noah, you... Recovery incense. Let's go.
Okay, come on. Get back in it.
This is gonna suck, but
You okay?
it might be okay now that our team's back in proper formation. But not if he keeps doing that shit. The whole idea was she's up front, do something else. Thank you for hitting someone else at least. I appreciate your care, Dragon. Okay, that was honestly fine. Come on! Alright, this should hit hard. 5 SP slash. Ooh, that is good. Heck yeah!
did it!
Ooh, Rune of
I
Inferno.
won't rest on my laurels.
Rune of Inferno, you say? I don't know who's good with fire magic, though, so... Also, did y'all see freaking... What's it called? I completely blanked out. What was I going to say? Like, I had words in my brain and they're just gone. Okay, I guess it's not that important. I will say, what up, Caracal? I will say, let me tell y'all, I did see a video today, and it's one of the corniest things I've ever seen. Someone posting, I appreciate the lurk, someone posting themselves like at a party, and everyone else there is just all the way live to, oh shit, another gimmick battle. Immediately, okay. Everyone else there is all the way live to, Not Like Us. And it's just someone sitting there like this, you know, trying to be unbothered the whole time. And it's when you're the last Drake fan left standing. And I'm just sitting here like, fam, come the fuck on. Rune of the Firefly. Like, if it's gonna bug you that people around are acting like that, like, don't go to the party. Don't go to the party, man. I don't know, it's just like, Drake stans are a different fucking breed. And that is not a compliment. And I say that as someone who has liked Drake's music for a long time. Not him as a person, but the music. Like, they take anything about him as a personal offense. It's wild. And my other favorite is all the people who are like, okay, well, hope Kendrick enjoys his little moment because it's all going to be gone when Drake goes #1 again on his next album. And it's like,
my duty to keep getting stronger.
Here's my thing, man. If your takeaway from the nature of a hip-hop beef is that, like, anyone is saying that because... What is this? It will be more likely to be targeted by enemies. Oh, okay. Definitely gonna give that to certain people. By certain people, I mean Reyna. If your takeaway from what I just... from existent rap beef is like someone winning is inherently a reflection of like the other person's career is legitimately gone. I don't know what to tell you, like, but it does, like, even if a person's career isn't entirely genuinely lost, I promise you it matters. Like, Jay-Z has one of the most long-standing and successful careers in hip-hop history. Like, he's rich beyond belief. He is wildly, he is wildly acclaimed. There's not a person alive who can look at Jay-Z's history and say he is a failure, right? And say that, like, his career died after his back and forth battle with Nas. But I'll tell you right now, for all the fame, for all the fortune, for all the success...
Now this part I'm good
at. If you hook Jay-Z up to a lie detector test, if you hook him up to a polygraph, and you say, all right, Jay, does it bug you? Lightning Surge says to a row, but it means to a column. And you, basically, if you hook him up to a lie detector test, and you're like, all right, Jay, tell the truth. How does it feel that the absolute standard by which we name diss tracks happened against you? It happened from the guy who was dissing you. We now call successful diss tracks ethers. You ethered somebody as a verb because of how well Nas did against you. That shit sticks in his craw. It maybe doesn't ruin his life, but it sticks in his craw. It does bug him.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you, once you're at a certain level, that is the shit that sticks, that bugs you. It's the same as how, you know, Tom Brady is widely considered the GOAT. Famously, he has 7 rings. He has openly admitted he would trade away 2 to get the perfect year, to get 07, instead of losing to Eli. So that he could have a year where he went 20-0. Wait, does that mean Eli Manning is Nas? Yes. Yes, actually. Now that that was ultimately what this whole thing was about. When you really get down to brass tacks. That was really where I was going this whole time. I just needed help finding my way there. So thank you, Chris, for helping me land the plane at my destination.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, come on. What was happy to help? You are a helper. That's the key to this whole thing, if we're gonna be honest.
Take this!
I forgot to equip that bloodstained helmet.
For you.
Hold on.
Like it?
Yeah, got him!
Also,
I dare say that was quite straightforward.
I actually saw someone.
I won't.
There's a part of me now that hopes Nas is a Giants fan and not a Jets fan. It honestly might be funnier if he was a Jets fan. Like, that might be the funniest possible outcome. That in order to make your silly joke, you had to actually semi-disrespect Nas to get there. but in like the most innocuous way. Like you didn't disrespect his rapping, you didn't disrespect his character, you didn't disrespect his career or him as a person. You disrespected his football allegiance.
Now this part I'm good at.
Well, the good news is I was always going to get this room. That's the good news.
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
I mean, both of you are trash, so exactly. That's the real takeaway.
You're mine!
I can't believe there are still genuinely people that believe in the Aaron Rodgers-led Jets, to be honest.
Come on!
Like, it genuinely surprises me. Maybe it shouldn't surprise me, because there are people who will support and believe in anything, but
For you.
it does. I'm gonna restock
Here. Are you all
and heal whenever we get to the next spot, so.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Chris. And maybe this is wrong of me, especially as a guy who was about to, like, who won his fantasy football buy-in league last year and thus is 100% about to do another fantasy football buy-in league. And so maybe I should have, if I want the greatest chance of success, a truly open mind as to what could be accomplished possibly by the team, and, you know, keep an open mind about more people on the squad and this, that, or the other. I'm gonna be real with you. There will not come a point for me to sip the Kool-Aid. They would have to be in the AFC Championship game. And even then, I'd be expecting Butt Fumble 2, Electric
Is the
Boogaloo.
exit much farther?
We'll be in your non soon. Come on.
Like, I will not believe in that team until the absolute last moment. You are legally required to believe in that team. Say, did you manage to meet Lean? Nah, her whereabouts are a mystery as usual. She didn't go to your place? Well, I've been all over the place since then. I hope she keeps her nose out of trouble. Like, I don't think there's anything I can see for any stretch that'll have me believe this team is legitimately good. Like, even if they open the year strong, they open the year 4-0, I'm going to be like, just waiting for the collapse. They get to 9-2, which won't happen, but they get to 9-2. I'll be like, just waiting for the end of year collapse.
So, this is your village, huh?
I don't believe in them. And they won't start strong. I'm with you on that. Like, I don't see it for them. I have more faith in Buffalo's no-name receiver room than I do the Aaron Rodgers New York Jets.
Identity confirmed. Marissa.
And Guru. Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Hey!
Is something wrong?
The Revenants are back, and this time they're trying to get into the village.
They're coming after your non?
What?
Poobie? Is this that other threat you mentioned?
Could be. Hard to imagine those bone walkers working with the Empire, but the timing sure is suspect.
So where are they now?
South of the village common. Okay, I gotta run on ahead.
As will I. Marissa, I know you have only just returned, but we could use you there.
I won't let those revenant monsters destroy my home. Let's get over there, Noah.
Right behind you.
All right, can I heal before I take them on, or? Revenant? No idea. Alright, well, I'm just gonna try and... We'll see what happens, I guess. Whoa!
Someone want to tell me how they got this far? What are our scouts doing?
I want to recruit Wave so fucking badly, man. He looks so dope. I understand he's got the Killmonger swoop, but...
Only a fool would think to stand in my way. Which explains why you are here. But you humans are always so annoyingly defiant.
What?
Yeah, strong words coming from a walking xylophone. I'm surprised you're even capable of speech.
I like Wave! Let me recruit him!
You stand in the awesome presence of Marcus, King of the Revenants.
If you gave me 1,000 guesses, I would not have successfully managed to land on that Lich King being named Marcus. I don't know what amount of guesses it would take to get there. I just know it is no normal amount of guesses.
Prostrate yourself before me, and I will grant you service in my eternal thrall.
Okay, so he's...
It is
Necklord.
a great honor.
Prostrate ourselves?
Why would we do that?
After 300 years of life, or is it death? Regardless, it comes as no surprise to the great Marcus that you humans are incapable of comprehending my wisdom. So
Okay.
let me simplify it for your feeble minds.
Okay. Okay, here's the problem. This means that this asshole was like this in life, and he just happened to become a lich.
Surrender to me.
Oh, his
Give
voice.
up. Cry and mew. Elsewise, my revenant army will descend upon this land like flies on a fresh corpse.
Marcus is like seconds away from looking at us and going, "Cope and see the liberals."
Yield your lives to me.
You know what? I don't think I like this guy's tone.
Are these the invaders?
You stand in awe of Marcus, King of the Revenants.
Every time he says it, it somehow
Wait,
gets
what
worse than the
now?
last time. Thank you, Guru. So you're what? A living
So you're
corpse?
what? A living corpse?
I am no mere corpse. You stand in awe of the skeleton king himself.
Oh, yeah! Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh, yeah! This is my part right here. Ooh, what's going on, Jordan? Hey, folks, welcome on in. For those of you who came in with the Jordan Raid, my name's Josh. You can call me Anoriand. I play old stuff, I play new stuff, play RPGs, play platformers. Right now I'm playing Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. And folks, I need you to understand, if you have not seen this game before, and you want an idea of why you should play it in very simple terms, I'm going to show you now. Our team is, like, parallel, or it's like running alongside me here on the bottom of the screen, you may notice there is a kangaroo guy. He's on our team. He wields a giant two-handed sword. We also have a female Dark Knight who is absolutely ragingly bloodthirsty. 2 cool mages, a samurai dude, and my main character. But all that pales in comparison to the guy we're facing up against. A master of the Skeleton King, the master of death himself, Marcus. If you gave me all the guesses in the world to guess what is the name of the Lich King we're staring down, I wouldn't have landed on Marcus, no matter how many I got. And he's a lot. He's a lot.
That's supposed to scare us
I think
into
he's a
surrendering?
Redditor. If I had to guess, I think he's a Redditor.
It seems you cannot fathom the benevolence I am extending. Perhaps a display of my power.
Marissa is dope as
mere
hell. We
wisp
just
should
recruited
be
her.
enough to make
I'm
you
so
heed
excited about
reason.
having her with the team now. She was introduced earlier in the game. She's actually on like the cover as one of the 3 major people being shown, but we had to wait until this part of the game to actually have her be on our team.
Guys, what's he doing?
I don't know.
Stop that!
I also want to recruit Waves so badly.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Poobie is on Marissa's shoulder, by the way. Yes! No, but seriously, his name is Wave. Yes, Sleazy. Like, the way Marcus talks, I genuinely thought he was gonna go, cope and seethe liberals. Like, that's what I was waiting for. It never ended up happening, but I was waiting for it. We're going all in, just so I can get this shit done with. Because I don't know how much is ahead of this, but...
Bobby!
You're mine!
Searing Blast Wave! Okay, that did not work as well as I was hoping.
For you.
Oh, they're alive. Which is worrisome. Y'all can teleslam? I strike fear into the hearts of mortal men. They call me Marcus. But that's literally what it was, Sphinx. That's the thing. Like, you say that like, haha, this is a funny approximation of what happened. But that's not an approximation of what happened. That's what fucking happened. Like, I don't know, man. Okay, can I tell how great it is the kangaroo has a buster sword in his hand? Yeah, homeboy just leaves it in his pocket and keeps a dope-ass spy Honda. Like this. Here's the other thing, though. Garou does kick ass. If you see this game as interesting at all, there was a game they made that was a setup game for this called Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. This is Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Hero. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising kind of established some of the world and some of the characters you'll be dealing with. It has 3 playable characters. Garou, who you see up front, the kangaroo guy. Isha, who's in the back row at the far end with the blue hair and the white and blue outfit. And then one more character who we have not recruited yet, named CJ. If you have Xbox Game Pass, by the way, both of these games are free. Yeah. Now, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is a 2D platforming beat-em-up. But it's still very fun and worth the time, in my opinion. So if this looks at all interesting, and it's a pretty quick playthrough, plays about 15 or so hours, and then you can hop into this one and enjoy. But it is these are 2 great games. They're the spiritual successor to Suikoden, and behold my stuff. This is my favorite game of all time.
I feel stronger.
Suikoden 2. So it was an easy pickup for me. I backed it when it went kickstarting. It kickstarted, I should say, and it's one of the most successful Kickstarters of all time for video games. I was a day 1 backer.
No. My My beloved subjects, what have you done?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect the caring King of Skeletons, who was upset when his revenants fell, instead of viewing them as fodder. I was not ready for that.
Do you have any idea how much bother it is to recreate such creatures?
All right, never mind.
Clearly, my generosity is lost on you. So, if you will not serve me, the wisest course is to abandon this land.
Are you talking about me or yourself?
Are you certain you won't reconsider? I'm willing to sweeten my offer and raise you as the finest of all revenants.
Give it up already.
I have a free 3-month trial of Game Pass on Discord that I've been considering cheesing a new account for. I think you just made a decision for me. Firefly, legit. Grab it for 3 months. The games I'd recommend for sure checking out on Game Pass, these two, and then, I mean, I know you've been getting into Yakuza. Basically, the entire series is on there. Game Pass has lots of fun shit. But basically, the entire Yakuza series is on there. Sega was quick to adopt into working with Xbox on that.
Your obstinacy.
Okay, what was all that about?
He appeared to be demanding our surrender.
Was that the mysterious
Nil
other
is
threat
just,
I heard about?
I guess you're a robot?
We've been getting reports about packs of revenants, so... Yep.
And yeah,
probably is.
Sleazy, his name is Wave. And he's got the Killmonger swoop, which are admitted red flags, but also, fucking look at him. Like, he looks like he's from Soul Society. I have to put him in my party whenever I get him.
with such small numbers, though.
No. For right now, maybe, but not to go there.
I know, but I don't have anything black. I don't have any shorts. Rolly wears them and I wear
Did you see the table out there? I'll find some after, don't worry.
Chalk it up to overconfidence, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. Nothing more sinister afoot.
Well, our duty is clear either way. Nice fighting, Marissa. And you. You're the resistance leader, right? Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you. Marissa said you had a certain look.
There's a lot of really good VAs in here, although, funny enough, they didn't go with a lot of established VAs. As far as I could tell, it was a lot of new people. When I had Game Pass before, I played a game called Moonglow Bay.
So you better treat her with respect.
And I literally can't recommend that game enough. It's fun as hell, utterly heartbreaking, queer AF. Ah, yes, the 3 genders.
Wave, shut up.
Anyway, moving on. The name's Wave, and I lead the Guardians response team.
Okay.
We gotta report this to the Grand Warden, but I'm sure he'll also want to hear from Noah. So how about you all tag along?
Sure.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Noah. I'll go on ahead.
Please, come tell me what happened when your task is completed, Marissa.
Sorry about Wave's whole protective brother shtick.
Is he really your brother?
That's
Wave?
racist.
Nah,
That was racist.
he's not that much older than us. So, Captain or no, it just feels like we're family.
We should head over to the Grand Warden's place. Wouldn't mind grabbing a pint either.
They really went with, so you related, or? The Grand Warden's house is on the 3rd floor. Keeping one just in case. Don't hold it against me or anything. It's for your own safety. We'll show no mercy to invaders. Oh, that's right! Garou has a kid. And I said kid specifically because, you know.
Dad! Dad!
It's funny. Her name is Alibi.
Yes, baby girl.
I just wanted to make sure you're still here, Dad. I missed you so much.
Well, I am. And I missed you a right ton.
I didn't realize.
What are you doing here? You didn't hear any of that, did you? Hmm? Not that there was anything to hear. No.
Oh, so Garou's like that with Alibi, huh?
Hi, friends! Thanks for always helping my dad.
That makes me happy to see. Oh, I could go fishing. All right.
Sorry, but wait. Feel free to discuss it with the...
Oh, that's right. How do I get to the higher levels? Where's the elevator? Oh, I'm an idiot. I know precisely how. Second floor, because I need to see if there's healing or anything. Okay. There is, thank God. Well, there's a shop at least. And a rune shop. I'm just gonna go here and add it to my inventory and shit real quick. Or I should say to my shop's inventory. Crown of Guile. Why is there a star next to it? Is that like a rare finds thing? That used to be a thing in the first, or in Suikoden 2, and then moving forward. Rare finds would show up in stores if you were lucky, and they were purely like, it was often the further in the game you get, like, the better they tend to be. Dark shield for Reyna. Gives her S rank armor. But even earlier, like, if you find shit earlier on, it would tend to be better. It would tend to be gear from later on. And sometimes it was just purely awesome gear that you could get really early only or whatever. Great example of this is the Fury rune in Suikoden 2 that can be got in a very early on and then not for a while. And it just made it so that you had a constant berserk status in battle, which, unlike some RPGs, didn't, like, take over your actions. It just made it so you'd be like, oh, cool, I deal double damage now. And yes, you can fish in this game, Aaron. There's a character who you can only recruit after fishing up certain fish, and then there are recipes you can make by having certain fish. What's over here? What's your deal?
And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade, the robust mind that sinew built. Ah, the words ring true.
What?
It is a nice poem.
I'm so desperate to know if the companion is a fish or a cat person. It's a human.
Ah, the boy speaks my language then.
He's just a fisherman.
We shall get along fine. I am Goldsmith, a humble steerin who seeks to perfect his body while serenading his mind.
Yeah, by the way, these big cow people, they're called steerin.
I'm Noah. I couldn't help but notice... You like to travel heavy, don't you?
Oh, I must, as I visit many lands and must be ready to make camp. Whether I to peak or valley go, this body is my sole conveyance.
No wonder you're built like a mountain.
Ha! Am I? Such a honeyed compliment I must repay with a merry rhyme.
Is he like the opposite of Moraeus?
The reed that never bends, good fortune
Marius.
shall attend. My words to live by, if you will.
We had to recruit a character earlier on named Marius. He is very much like Arnold. But he is the world's greatest mage. You can tell because he has so much MP. It stands for muscle points. He acts like he's a mage, like he wears robes and he uses a rod, but he has no fucking magic power to speak of. He's just beating the shit out of things. He has ridiculous high attack.
In any journey, there is hardship, but stand strong, and you will be rewarded. This time, my reward was a local delicacy.
He feels like the opposite of that. He's really strong, but he's actually intelligent.
But enough of me. What brings you here?
I'm looking for stalwart allies.
Actually, I'm looking for stalwart allies.
I see. This explains the dire mood hanging over the world.
Yes, and I've been scouring the world for people to help
After
me
all
stop
these
it.
years, finally,
Can I count
a
on
mage
you,
that
Goldsmith?
can cast Fist. Goldsmith looks like a demon.
I see no
Right.
reason to decline.
Great. Then should we...
But I see no reason to assent. Why say we decide this with a test of fortitude? If you display sufficient strength, I shall go with you.
Is strength that important?
And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade, the robust mind that sinew built. Strength begets spirit, boy. Bring me a comrade whose strength is greater than mine. Mind you, a burly body is not built in a day, but take the time you need. I believe I will remain here a spell.
Okay, so are you saying no one in the
But
party
wait.
is good enough?
Hold. Let me take a closer look.
Is Iugo
Pretty
strong
impressive, right?
You did it, Noah! You showed incredible determination.
Ironically, you can probably recruit him
So
with
you'll join us?
Malleus. But
His passion
Iugo is
stirred
strong
the
enough.
Steeran's blood. Brave Noah, meet your brand new stud.
I don't like the usage of stud here.
I journey with you now, boy.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
I like stud
The
even
Steeran take
less
pride
following
in their
that line.
supple sinew. My power is yours.
Happy Pride? Poetry reading Steeran, Goldsmith. Happy Pride? Why now? I promise you I can find you something, Gideon. Please, not right now. Okay. Okay. wonder if Goldsmith is a combat character. Oh, food! Oh, there was something in town that I missed. Over here, I should say. Just because of the way I was walking around. I was like, it's weird that they have this here, and there's nothing you can do or get from it. Rubber ducky! You can use that at the hot springs. Okay. Let's go to the third floor. See what's going down. Okay, go over here, go over here. What up, big dog?
Well met, Commander Noah of the Alliance. Wave has explained the situation. Noah got dragged into trouble the moment he arrived. But he proved himself a capable warrior.
I understand you've seen signs of Imperial movement.
Yeah. So to explain, we Guardians have a duty to protect the area of the Great Wood and the Rune Barrows there.
Okay.
And part of that overlaps with the Norsfarian territory the League recently handed over to the Empire.
Okay.
That's how one of our patrols saw the Imperial army amassing troops there.
Which was all before the Revenants came along.
The elves sent a warning as well. They saw a group outside the area of operations, searching for... well, we're not sure what exactly.
Leave it to Lakian to bring that information to Lilywin instead of me. Doesn't he trust me at all?
It did come to you. You chose not to read it.
This series of suspicious events was why we sent Marissa and Guru as envoys.
Makes sense.
If the Empire launches a full-fledged attack, even the combined forces of the Guardians and Norrister won't be enough to stop them. We'll need the strength of the whole League.
Which is where
Never
we
knew you had it in you to look at the big picture, mate.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still all about living the easy life. But if you want to earn a life free of worry, it's gonna take some thinking. And maybe even some fighting.
So where do we come in?
You should go to the Norristari capital of Athrabolt and seek an audience with their king, Salus Baelrund. Simply exit through the west gate and travel southwest. I've already informed them we'll be sending emissaries. Noah from the Alliance, Marissa to represent the Guardians, and Alwi for the Elves.
Okay. Short-tempered elf. Alwi Arkeith Faoud. That is a
Wow, Wave. You're really putting in effort
D&D
here.
ass name.
Hey, when push comes to shove, Wave comes to punching in the face. That's why you love me.
Bee.
Booby!
Oh, and I'd like Nil to go too. Consider yourself Marissa's chaperone.
Are you certain I am adequate for this task?
It certainly wouldn't hurt for you to see more of the outside world. Heck, might even refresh a memory or two.
Thank you very much, Wave. It will be my great honor to accompany you, Marissa.
Mysterious girl.
Enough with
That's
the
one way to
formality.
put it.
We're friends, remember?
Yes, of course. My most sincere and humble
It's no Marcus, but it is a hell of a name.
You're not going, Wayne?
Nah. Marissa's young, but she's a guardian warrior. They'll respect that.
You son
Besides,
of a
I got
bitch.
that whole Revenant army thing to deal with. Not to mention a gaggle of Imperials in my backyard.
Oh, that's quite the list. Think I'll hang back and give you a hand.
Wait, what? I can't. What? Buckaroo had some of my shit. Alright, Noah, you go front of the party. And I guess we'll put Nil. Fire, we'll bring.
I'm all yours, bestie.
And Nil will be
acknowledged and ready to
the
depart.
attendant slot for now.
I hope your journey to North Star will prove a fruitful one.
Thank you, Grand Warden. Come on, Noah. Let's go.
Oh, I can heal with you. Stay. Yes. He said bestie. That man said bestie. You heard it, I heard it, we all heard it. Here's what I need to see. Okay, Goldsmith is a support character. Greatly increases maximum stow-pack capacity. Okay. Wait, is he just a straight-up Nell, but better? Yeah, he just literally outclasses Nell, and Nell is an actual pack. So that's pretty cray. Okay. I will do my best to be useful. Alway ain't saying that shit because he's doing whatever. Traditionally, elves in the Suikoden games are
Glad
very
we get to
haughty,
travel together
so-
again, Noah.
My name is Nil. I am most humbly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are we gonna address the fact that she's
Are
a
you a guardian
robot,
too,
or-
Nil? You're certainly very unique.
I discovered Nil in a rune barrows. I've got no idea who she is or where she comes from. And neither does she. Some idiots think she's a rune golem, but she certainly doesn't act like one.
Sadly, my memory banks are empty. The first thing I remember is opening my eyes and seeing Marissa.
Yeah, some idiots
Nil
think
and I have that in
she's...
common. No ties to the past. I don't
A
even
rune
remember
golem.
what my parents looked like.
It's gotta be tough.
Never mind the fact that she doesn't have a nose!
The other guardians have been kind since they took me in.
Like, she literally doesn't have a nose, and she has a big orb in her skull, and she talks like a robot.
Could this perhaps be another thing we have in common, Marissa?
Yeah, I suppose so. There's no question you're known as my home now, and the people are my family. And that includes you, Nil.
I am most grateful for the privilege, Marissa.
Look, don't do that.
Don't do what, Marissa?
Don't act like I'm doing you a favor. That's the whole point of being friends.
That's nice.
Understood. I will try to adjust my behavior.
Oh man, I envy you two. I wish my brother Lakian was as forthcoming with affection.
Wave often states that the whole Lillywin thing complicates your relationship.
What?
Yet he has never expounded on what the whole Lillywin thing is. Perhaps you could elaborate.
Yeah, definitely not a robot. No.
What? No! I mean, there's... there's nothing to,
Is some love triangle deal?
Hey, Is this some love triangle thing between you, Lakian, and Lilwyn?
I have knowledge of isosceles and scaling triangles. Is that another kind?
I have no idea what that means. But basically, Lakian is interested in Lilwyn, but Lilwyn has already got a thing for
La 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 la. He doesn't know anything. Now let's just go and pretend the whole last minute never happened.
Sorry, Lilwyn. Yes, we can go now. Look at us go.
Humans are such perplexing creatures.
Well, I'd say that pretty clearly sums it all up. Oh. Wait. Oh, we leave out the other side. Ignore me!
Marissa, Noah, Nil. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go.
You seem eager to depart, Aoi.
I think he just wants to get moving before you dredge up that thing from before.
Oh, the thing where there's a triangle?
Ugh. Anyway, if we head southwest from here, we should see Norrister's capital city of Athribult before we know it.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. I do want to warp back to base, but I think what makes the most sense here is run, get to here. I'm gonna quickly run to the other spots too. Basically have the ability to warp to each of the points to make life easy. Then I'll warp back to base and do the upgrades and such I can do.
This is Athribult?
Sure is.
There are so many people here. I hope I won't get any strange looks.
You know...
Anybody bothering you is gonna catch a swift boot to the backside.
I am very happy you care for me so, Marissa. But please, do not be booting any backsides on my behalf.
To be fair, you were
here
less
we go.
conspicuous
The
when we
girls
had
are
a
practically
kangaroo.
inseparable already. What do you say, Noah? Want to buddy up?
You and me, Aoi. Besties
You and
for
me,
life.
Aoi. Besties for life.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Future bards will be singing epics about the adventures of Alwi the Elf and brave Commander Noah.
Hate to break up the love fest, but we need to get moving.
We're headed to the castle of Norrister's King Salus Belrand, I believe.
Yes. The castle straight ahead to the north.
Poopy poo!
Item. I'm just adding the inventories to my castle inventory. I'll figure out upgrading optimally later on. But right now, we're just grabbing inventories, yeah. Mainly because it's efficient. If interference increases stun probability by 25%, Rune of Foresight increases critical hit rate by 20%. That's really good. That might be better than a strength boost on certain characters. Like characters with a really high skill stat. Like Noah might benefit from a 20% crit boost because he has a really high dexterity. So he tends to crit well, and swinging slash can crit, so it's like the benefits feed into each other kind of thing. Okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna run to the other towns real quick. So I can add them to teleportation options. Because there were 2 other towns here.
You're mine.
Carbuncle! Oh, dang it. Green of arrows costs 1 SP. Got it.
There! Ha! Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
I'm finishing this!
I had way too much fun with that.
Okay. Do y'all got... You got an item shop. I'll check it out real quick. I love it. So much. No, I'm not Begema battling you right now, because I don't have good enough Begemas to do Begema battling. What you got? Plenty of decent stuff. Okay. And now we run across the map to the other house real quick. Or the other town real quick, I should say. And then we'll have... Let me run up here. It seems like there's a cave. I don't know if I'm allowed to go into it. Not allowed to go into it, am I? Nope. Alright, that's story gated. You do all this now so that if there's any recruitment, because next episode will probably start with a recruitment rush for whatever I can do in this area. And then setting up a party, and then, you know, all that good stuff. So whatever I can do now to make all that faster and more efficient, I'm gonna do. Because if there's nothing else that I am, it's respectful of people's time. Don't think about that for too long.
Let's do this!
Is Poopy just a mascot? I guess it must have something special. I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Like, there may be something special going on with him, but I also think he's in the game because he's a cute mascot character, and people like cute mascot characters.
Yeah. Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
Like it?
Ayugo sounds very similar to
If only it were
Biggs.
always
I'm
this
wondering
easy.
if he's voiced by Gideon Emery. Hey, I got a Begema. Speaking of Begema. I do wonder if he's voiced by Gideon Emery. I'd have to go look. How many hours do you have in this game so far, Josh? Like 42 or 43? Somewhere around there? It'll probably end up being a 60 to 65 hour playthrough for me, not counting Begema rushes and such.
The Dark Knight takes the field.
Treasure chest action for everyone. Except Isha. Isha's gonna... Nope, never mind. Isha's also gonna treasure chest. Everybody's gonna treasure chest. But not always. Always gonna use Rain of Arrows so I can see it in action.
What?
I got a little prison for you.
How much damage does this deal? Wow! For a 1 SP move? That's really good. It's basically regular attack damage on all enemies for a single point of SP.
Yeah.
Yeah! I believe this does it.
That was way too easy.
It's my duty to keep getting stronger.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm still more shocked that for 1 SP, he hits all enemies for about 75-80% of his normal damage. Okay. Apparently there's a character who you can kind of cheat recruit. You just have to be careful to not talk to him until you're ready. But that's fine, because I'm not talking for recruitments right now. I'm avoiding talking to anyone for now. In fact, what I'm going to do is the spare time I have before tomorrow, I'll do whatever sort of prep I can to minimize how long we'll be doing, you know, recruitment run. Who has been the hardest person to find at the moment? As in, like, the recruitment that would have messed me up the most were it not for a guide or something like that. Reyna's... Oh! Yes! Now we have mid-level runes for everybody. Hell yeah. But yeah, okay. Oh, I need to get the armor shop. Goods. Reyna's gonna be up there just because I had to come up with a whole work to strategy to be able to deal enough damage to do it fast enough. Marius is Marius would have been difficult. I would not have figured out Marius on my own, I don't think. Like, I had an idea of what it was, but I don't think I would have figured out the specifics of what I needed for Marius to get him. Paquia, the egg girl. Mainly because I needed to figure out the whole thing about needing eggs and where you get eggs. Like, what enemies drop them. Although I probably would have inevitably figured that out, because there is actually, I would have gone to the library that's in the castle and just looked at the enemy log and been like, who drops eggs? And we're gonna go on from there. Is Reyna still broken on the console version yet? Yeah, wizard. You have to do all your shit in 2 turns. Which I did. I did actually to start the stream. But yeah. Alright. Now, back to inside Castle Orange. Let's go upgrade our shit. Da, 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 da.
Oh, do come in.
Okay. Let's do this! Level 3 castle! Okay. Now what's here? Oh, we have to look at the town first. One second, y'all. Okay. Let's take a look at what's available. What the hell? Alamy gets recruited! Raises the maximum weapon level forgery. Definitely gonna upgrade the smithy. No questions asked. That's pretty much a given and needed. Can't do that yet. Don't have the materials for it. Yeah, upgrade the storage capacity for shit. Okay. Trading post, can't do that yet. Let's bring benefits to... where's the storage for... Storage capacity for materials, yeah, I needed that. Because right now, everything is basically filling up right away. Number of dishes in the restaurant. Tool shop's product range, definitely. Doing a lot of renovation for an already established store. I do need to point that out. Go hop in. Are you gonna take a shower or a bath? Huh? I can't hear you. Huh?
Wow.
Okay.
Look at
go
you.
Hop in. I'll be in there in a minute to do your hair. I'm just finishing it, okay? Okay. Can't do that yet. What is a mission party? Oh, that's a thing, and I just haven't noticed. So I'm gonna have to figure out what the whole deal is with that then, I guess. This is all for egg racing. That's nowhere near the focus. Mission party, mission task. Okay. That's a new fishing site. Maximize fishing site. New fishing site. Fishing rod. Fishing yield. Fishing site. Pasturage, but I need more mystic lumber. I need more mystic lumber. I can maximize the timber yard. I'm gonna. There's a town bit. So, yes, this is how you get all the... So, in traditional Suikoden, if you were doing, say, an armor shop or an item shop or whatever, whenever you recruited the character, it was automatically built and popped into your castle. In this game, recruiting the characters for the facilities is a necessary part of it, but then you actually have to build the facilities, and then you can also upgrade them for different various benefits. So your castle and the surrounding village is all done through this. Farm productivity up.
Thank you kindly.
He's our farmer. Get it even further. Upgrade the hot springs. I can't do this. Can't do that. Oh, I can do mock battles now. Okay. I need more food and I need orichalcum to get that boost, but that's fine. We'll get down here. Increases the armor shop's product range. Okay. He played Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and FF7 Rebirth earlier this year, and they both also have some kind of town business building game. So that seems to be a theme. It is a theme. You're not wrong, Firefly. It is a continuous theme.
Just lovely.
Okay. I cannot wait until the Switch patch comes through. Problem is, it's not going to come through until after I've beaten the game on stream. But I can see myself playing this game again on my own. Especially because I believe there's a New Game Plus. I could see myself running through New Game Plus on my own for fun. It's just so good, man. Like, there's technical issues. Those are basically all hardware based. Like, it's all based on playing on the Switch. But the actual gameplay, the
Rune
story...
research will progress nicely.
It's just, it is my fucking kind of game. Okay. That's almost everything that I can do. Like, at this point, I'm just going around and anything that's left that I can do, I'm upgrading now. You know what I mean? Just trying to maximize what I get out of it.
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay, I can upgrade the fishing site. Can't get any of this because I don't have him yet. But I can increase the number of Eggfoot hatchery pens, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Agent REI. I appreciate you. Agent Rye, maybe? I'm not sure. Have you seen Nintendo Direct? I want to play Legend of Link. You know what? Legend of Link is actually a good way to put it. It's very much a good way to put it. But yes, I did, Chucky. And let me tell you, I am very hyped for a bunch of what's coming. Mario and Luigi Brothership looks excellent. The Legend of Zelda, your Zelda in this one, also looks excellent. There were there was another Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. I had a whole running gag. I was talking with the senior influencer manager from Square Enix and ended up throwing myself off a hill while rolling, shouting Dragon Quest to prove, it was all a joke, but to prove how much I love the series and how much I want to be involved with the rollout. I'm really hoping I can be involved with the rollout for that game.
Beautiful
and maybe be like part of their launch day streamers and things like that. But I am... There's a lot of good they revealed. And it's funny, a bunch of people were like, oh, Nintendo's gonna do terribly. Oh, hey. Snowpack shop. Nice. Nintendo's gonna do terribly because they're not gonna show off, you know, the successor to the Switch. And I was just like, I'm promise you now, folks, I'm not worried. Like, it's Nintendo. Trust me, I promise you they had shit in store. My guess is they will reveal it in the last quarter of the year and open up pre-order windows so that, because people now are already going to be invested in shit going into October and November. So if they open it up, they show it off in late October, early November, and open up the pre-orders, that just becomes holiday money, essentially.
Wow. This is great.
So that's my assumption of what's going to happen, but either way, they got good stuff coming down the pipeline, and I'm excited. Donkey Kong Country returns. Getting to play that in HD is going to be awesome. Okay. Stopack and resource bag capacity up. Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, it's getting cozy in here.
Don't have what else I need here. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've done, as far as I can tell, basically everything I can for right now.
Well,
where am I at in terms of my current Stopack? Hey! Now I have room for 45 slots of material and 60 slots in the snowpack, which is nice. Okay. Is the implication that there are now 10 additional people living in the pack? Yes. Yes, actually. That is 100% what it is. All right. I'm going to save. I'm going to cut it off here. I am going to look into, because I know there's a bunch of new people we're about to be able to recruit before we continue on with the story. I am going to look into everything I need to do and get prepped and what have you in order to recruit them as quickly and efficiently as possible. Because like I said, I'm trying to recruit all the characters I can, basically all on screen, so that if someone was to go back and rewatch this, they could kind of jump to a section and see, okay, that's how you recruit that one, that's how you recruit that one, this is where you can find people, da-da-da-da. So, I will be back tomorrow at the usual time. I'm not going to have to wonk it, so I'll be starting at around 5 Eastern. I might go a little earlier. I might start at like 4:30. I will let you all know, but that is the earliest I will go. And even if I start at 4:30, I'm going to be going as long, like, to my usual time. So it would just be to try and get a little extra time in, make the stream a little bit more potent. But we'll be back tomorrow. Usual bat time, usual bat channel. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam.